Just been working out. I've been on the shovel for like an hour and a half. Anyway, I'm digging ties in. Got a story to tell you. Yesterday, me and my friend broke into a gymnasium. We went and just hung out in there and sat there quietly and just like enjoyed the space of the bars and the beam and, you know, all the cool stuff inside a gym, the rope. This building had an alarm system on it and it knew we were in there and it had notified somebody to come and check it out. This guy in a white shirt, he was very the Addams Family, the guy with the bald head, like he was just a bit odd and there was not much expression and he didn't even really say anything. He came up to me and he like jabbed me twice. It was meant to put you to sleep and I knew what it was meant to do and I'm like, yeah, not happening. Do not drop. And he gave me another one, so bang bang. And I was still like, yeah, nah, I gotta get out of this situation. He hit my friend and he just dropped and he came after me again and I bent the needle on my hand and I was like, oh God, it's either just fucking break this thing, you cannot let this go into you. And I just like snapped it back and then ran and I got out of the building, I grabbed my ute, I like drove to a close house. I don't know why I didn't keep driving. So I went in and I put my car in the garage and I went into these nice people's house. I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And I'm just like, these guys are trying to attack me and like, it's not good. I need to hide. And they kind of just had me around their house for a bit, kind of just laying low. And then the guy came over and there was a few others and they were just trying to get to me. They were really trying to get to me. I'm like, was I abducted by aliens last night? I'm not sure, but it was a really weird dream. I knew that I could not let my guard down because I couldn't let them get me, and it's my will. So no, whatever weapons formed against me shall not prosper. And I just was like, no way. And eventually, I don't know. I probably woke up. Eventually, it just ended, sort of thing. At the end of the day, we create our realities, so make sure that you're just creating love and light. Make sure that you are the biggest part in your dream. Like, you look after yourself, you come first. Don't let anyone change your mind or make you believe something that isn't true. Like, stick to your convictions, stick to your beliefs, because that's your right, that's your freedom to believe what you want and create what you want, because it's limitless, so there is no limitations to it. And don't let anyone tell you there is, because there's just not. Just really love life and just stay fit and healthy. Get on the raw vegan diet, lots of fruit and vegetables. Physical exercise is great. Jumping on the trampoline, get your lymph moving. So you've got to look after your vessel, because that's what's gonna, get you around. And I just heard today that coffee actually stops 50% of your blood flow to your brain. I'm like, oh God, lucky I've never. Imagine if I drank coffee, I'd be just like twice as fucked up. I'm kidding, I'm not fucked up. If it cuts off blood flow to your brain, they did this MRI study, then, where else is it cutting off blood circulation to? So I found that pretty interesting. Whoever comes into your little world, if you don't say it's okay, then they shouldn't be there and they should get out. If they impose their will onto you, then you have a right to defend yourself. No means no. You do what you have to do to protect yourself and stand strong, and know that no, you don't have permission to cross over. And if you do, I'm just saying, you don't impose on somebody else's will. You don't steal their shit. Okay, you don't touch stuff that's not yours. You should have learnt this as a child. We all learnt this. Don't steal stuff. It's bad karma. And don't commit fraud. The whole thing, everything they're doing is just like, what are you doing? Like, you're bound to this, right? There's consequences for you because you took an oath. What it really comes down to is fucking look after yourself. Don't worry about what the rest of the world's doing. Just because they're having 3 meals a day and 4 cups of coffee and Xanax and Voltaren and all that shit, don't mean you gotta do that. There's still some black sheeps out there. Stick to your shit because you create it. Woo! That was awesome. I did it on the first go. Back to digging my holes. So yeah, on a roundabouts video, that was not a great dream. Was it a dream? Have I got a mark?